What's up, YouTube? So basically, y'all see my head? This is to my 5.3 LS. Basically, I'm gonna do the oven spray challenge, or I wouldn't call it a challenge, but just to see if it worked. Which I already kind of tested it on the engine block and the piston. Let me get that piston and show y'all what it came out like. So, this is the old piston, right? What is the piston? This is what it came out looking like. I kind of sprayed it once and it just like crumbled up and stuff like that, right? But then I forgot about it and left it overnight. So that's why it dried up and hardened like that. But then I actually took one and actually cleaned it. You see this? Yeah, these things came out pretty. Look, the inside, even the bottom. You see that? Look, nice and smooth, rotating. Even the bearings came out clean. Let me show you what it was doing. See that? That one was doing the same thing. Look at the difference. This one doing the same thing as this one. But anyways, let's get spraying on this. I took the valves out already, valve stems. I want to clean this part. Let me see if it works for this. Now this is aluminum, and they were always worried about, you know, this eating something. But why would they make oven cleaner eat aluminum if most ovens are made out of aluminum? Makes no fucking sense. But anyway, I watched a video of a guy like, well, just leave it on there for 15 minutes because it'll eat everything up. I'm like, yeah, no, it won't. I do got a cast iron block, so I just let that stuff sit until it was ready to come off. I'm gonna lather this thing up. I'm talking soak it until it's super foamy like this. I'm talking get everywhere. The more you spray this on, the less spots you're gonna have to dig at and try to get that carbon off of there. Look, it's already working. You see it's like just melting off the brown. This stuff literally makes it melt. That's easy off, heavy duty oven and grill cleaner. I got this from Lowe's, but I'm sure you can get it from Walmart. You can probably even get some oven cleaner from the dollar store for $1. The Dollar Tree. Because I know my wife said that they have some. That's where she worked at. So I use about, you know, about 15% of that can. Let me clean up this area while we wait. And I'll probably talk to y'all about some other things. I'm gonna show y'all my engine block, so that way y'all can see what I'm working with. Okay, this is the 5.3 LS engine. I got this out of a 2009 Suburban. And this thing was gross. Let me flip it over for you. Oh, it's heavy. I'm just gonna go over here where the darkness is. So yeah, I mean, if you look inside there's a little bit of, you know, a little bit of things, but you can't even feel it. So I'm gonna take a ball hone and I'm just gonna hone those out. I mean, a little bit of rust here and there, but that ain't nothing that, you know, a wire brush can't fix, and some rust preventer. I got Gigantor intake that I gotta clean out. This stuff had all kinds of nasty, like, it was like almost like a sludge inside this thing right here. It was oil mixed with water, I'm assuming. I'm gonna clean my crank. This is the crank that came on the engine. Yeah, by the way, I pulled this engine from the junkyard, fully assembled. I just got home and I couldn't take it out by myself, so I disassembled the whole thing to make the block lighter for me to get it out the back of my truck. Well, it's not a truck, it's a Toyota Highlander, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Make work what you gotta work. Look at this. Like, stuff is nasty. Yes, it's an automatic. Got a flywheel. I mean, I said a flywheel. Flex plate. Yeah, this goes on there. Y'all see it? Vortex. I'm ready to dust some shit. Y'all gonna have to keep watching my videos to see what I'm gonna put this in. Dirty oil pan. Dirty oil pan. That's my other block right, my other head right there. I just took out the valve springs. If y'all want a tutorial on the valve springs, just like, subscribe, and y'all gonna see me break that one down, take out everything of that one. Kind of already took out the rockers and the everything, what's them things, the lifters. So yeah, sorry, I'll probably do a video on assembling those. Yeah, got the crank, everything like that, the camshafts. I got all the parts. The only thing I have to get is the wire harness from the ECU, but I'm gonna actually find a car that actually has a decent one, because every one that I find is crap. They literally got wires cut, or you can't get to them because at the junkyard the car is sitting on the floor with nothing under it, so you can't get under it to buy the transmission to take anything out. But yeah, let me find my little bowl. So basically, got me a little bowl of water, and I just scrub it. I think I'm gonna let it sit a little bit more. Or I could just go over it twice. So look at that, you see that? Let me go get some water so I can show y'all that it cleans up a little bit better with some water and soap. Dawn to be exact. Be looking in my house. Alright, back to it. I mean, of course, you know, you probably have to do more than one coat. But honestly, if you got a pressure washer, I guarantee you, one coat of the oven spray will literally get all this off. Let me just wipe this off real quick to show y'all what I mean. Charlie. I think I'm gonna start doing my videos at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning from now on when everybody's asleep. They're all yellow. Yeah, I got 4 kids. Now see how clean it's coming? I mean, like I said, if you got a pressure washer, you can probably get in the nitty gritty corners and stuff. But I don't have a pressure washer just yet. I gotta borrow one of my buddies or something. Until then, jailhouse, scrub and brush. Wax on, wax off. Be like Forrest Gump. Sitting there on the floor, shining goddamn floors and stuff. Back in the army days, you know the old army days where they got scrub their shoes, their toothbrush. I still do that to this day because I'm a cook and I wear black boots. So I gotta use a toothbrush to get my stuff all nice and shiny. So it comes natural to me. You get all the corners and everything with a toothbrush. But yeah, I mean, y'all get the gist of it, right? I'm gonna make this video freaking 30 minutes long of me just scrubbing the head unless that's what y'all want. Yeah. Now it's all leaking and stuff, so just put an oil pan down there. That's why this table is so dirty. I've been scrubbing everything with this oven spray. But yeah, this is basically how I'm gonna clean the whole engine block. I'm gonna literally scrub dub every last piece until it's shiny like this side. Yeah, I did this side yesterday. Still gotta get the end parts, the inner parts and stuff like that, but yeah. It's coming along, it's coming along. Prep work. That's all it is, just get that prep work in. Spray paint it all. I don't think I'm gonna spray paint the heads. I mean, the aluminum, plus they get really hot. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think down in the comments. It is a budget build, of course. It might be a budget build. It all depends on what car I put this in. Thinking about doing an old school Chevy. Or a 75 Buick LeSabre convertible. That's my dream car. If I can find one decent price by February, then I'll put this in there. I mean, y'all see it, man. It's ridiculous. It's just oven cleaner. I also heard Simply Clean works pretty good. But I think I'm gonna try the warm tank. Like, you know, get like a bucket or something. Like after I'm done scrubbing this, I'm gonna get like a bucket, fill it up with some warm water, and then like, you know, do like 50-50 of the Simply Clean and warm water, and just set them in there for about a half hour and see if it gets everything out. Because honestly, I know in here, I'm not getting everything. And that's like the most critical part because that's where the exhaust and everything is. And I'm probably gonna be porting these holes, these valve holes. So yeah, try to get that done. I don't know. I could say what inspired me to do it is this guy on YouTube. It's called Step by Step. What was his name? Rowdy, Rowdy. He does this like step-by-step process of how he did a whole engine, and you know it made it look simple. I mean, by all means, I'm not an engineer, but I managed, or you know, mechanic. I managed to go to a junkyard and pull a whole engine out by myself, like literally by myself, in an engine, like with big engine hoist stands. Nobody else helped me, but I watched videos on, you know, how to do it. So that's what made me, you know, get inspired to actually do something. I don't know if y'all seen my last videos. I had a Volkswagen. It was a little blue Volkswagen. I ended up buying that for about $600. It didn't run. It wouldn't shift into third gear. Wouldn't shift in reverse. I didn't really put no videos up, but if you go see the car, I painted it myself. I did all that work myself. I got it running. I ain't gonna tell you how much I, you know, sold it for it, but y'all get the gist, you know. Just everything YouTube. Just YouTube. You want to do it? Watch somebody that knows how to do it and start learning yourself. Wow, this is disgusting. I mean, y'all see it, right? Y'all just, this whole thing was just gold. And I just basically took a toothbrush and some oven cleaner. I mean, you know, you can see the corners, like, and I'm gonna go over it one more time to get all that out. You know, I'm not saying that I had to get everything out the first time. But yeah, probably gonna hit it one more time, but look at that. Y'all see it? Let me get y'all up close. I mean, how you see, I ain't finished this all the way, but that was just brown, man. That was, the whole thing was just brown. I'm gonna hit it one more time, and I'm gonna cut y'all back on.